Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the electrifying world of EFED Broadcast Channel. Before we dive into the heart-pounding action, let's set the stage with a brief disclaimer. The following content is an EFED Broadcast Channel event created within the WWE 2K universe. All characters, storylines, and events are fictional and exist solely for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to real-life individuals, living or deceased, is purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. This show may contain intense simulated combat, dramatic rivalries, and over-the-top personas. It's all in good fun, but please remember that these are digital avatars, so grab your imaginary popcorn, suspend your disbelief, and let's get ready to rumble. Now, let the virtual battles commence.
I like your take on boobies. And I like boobies.
Gun, higher.
I am the higher.
Don't
Test
higher.
gun. I am the higher gun.
Don't
Test me.
I am the
I am the higher gun who bout to set it off. Watch me leap from the top with the coup de grace. It's scary hours for you and all of y'all. How you want a submission to pinfall? I am the higher gun who bout to set it off. Watch me leap from the top with the coup de grace. It's scary hours for you and all.
And welcome to the Turnbuckle Talk Podcast with your host, the Higher Gun. First, like, subscribe, share. So, how y'all doing, y'all? So, weekend was pretty good with the pay-per-view. For us, SmackDown was okay. It was it was the go home away show. You know, it's okay. Tied up some loose ends. You know, Orton came back. So, the pay-per-view was good. It had some mishaps, some bunches, you know, some bumps. You know, but if you paid attention to the first match with AJ and Cody in their I Quit match, which was probably the best match of the night, right? But if you pay attention to that match, the referee tells AJ that the ropes are loose. So whether this was put up by somebody else and not them, so, you know, like to the overseas, so they don't put it in their rings and stuff. So so whether it was that or somebody just didn't put it up right, because all through the pay-per-view, it literally had that problems with the ropes. In the AJ match, and a women's tag team match, and the main event with Drew and Damian Priest match, you know, it literally had a problem through the whole entire match. You know, I'm even with the Chad Gable and Sammy match, it was like that. You know, so like it just happened. Like it happened all through that pay-per-view. You know, so it wasn't just Jade. It wasn't just Jade that happened with. It happened with all the matches. You know, so now you got to give Jade kind of some slack, because even Damian Priest, like, thank God that it ain't as worse as we thought it was gonna be. You know, but good nonetheless. Good pay-per-view. Well, it wasn't the best. I enjoyed it. I'm surprised that Jade and Bianca lost the tag team belts, but I'm kind of not though. Like, they couldn't have everybody lose that was from there. All right, Bailey wasn't losing, and Drew wasn't winning. Did I think Drew was gonna win? No. Did I think about him winning? Yeah. But I knew CM Punk was gonna be there. Like, I knew CM Punk was gonna interfere in that match. Like he said it. Like he said it. Like, for anybody who was surprised that Drew got screwed or didn't win, apparently they didn't pay attention. Alright? Just didn't pay attention to storytelling. You should have known that Drew was getting screwed when they gave him this match. There. Why? Because he got screwed last year too. Why? Because CM Punk said he was gonna be there. Like, let's pretend that the picture wasn't there. Let's pretend let's pretend that somebody didn't spot CM Punk and Sterling. Let's pretend it didn't happen. Alright? CM Punk said it. The last time he was on Raw and he was in the ring and he had a mic in his hand, he said that he was gonna go there. And I quote, "Don't make me go to Scotland and screw you." This is before the press conference, and he said that Drew McIntyre would never be heavyweight champion as long as I'm around. Okay, this is before that. Okay, like the last time CM Punk was in the ring, he said it. He told you, don't make me go to Graceland, Scotland, and screw you out of your title shot. And that's what he did. He did it. Like I'm not I can't even feel bad for Drew. Like my wife did. Like she did, but I can't. Because Drew asked for this. Before he re-signed with the company, he asked to get screwed out of this title. Because if you keep mocking somebody and taunting somebody, and your whole MO is about CM Punk, it's gonna happen. Now, again, the Drew and CM Punk don't need the title. It don't. It just means CM Punk's gonna lose. Then, like, this fight don't need the title. It just don't. Because this is more about them than the actual title. Now, is Drew gonna be pissed off tonight? Hell yeah. Like, Drew's gonna destroy anything what? Well, he should. Drew McIntyre should destroy anything going in that ring tonight. Drew McIntyre should destroy anything walking. Like anything that's a wrestler or a cameraman or security should get Playboy and Kid off rip. It just should happen. Okay? He should take out anything fucking walking. Now Punk already said that he ain't gonna be here tonight. But he's gonna be on SmackDown on Friday. You should show up and take out Punk. So we don't see Punk until SummerSlam. Or close to SummerSlam. We shouldn't see Punk at Money in the Bank. We shouldn't see him. He shouldn't have a match. He shouldn't be there. Okay? Drew needs to destroy anything that comes in the ring. Drew needs to destroy anything in the back. Hey, Drew needs to destroy every member of Judgment Day at this point, and including Damian Priest. Now, speaking of Damian Priest, we don't know how he is right now. Okay. Now, for what I'm hearing, he ain't as bad as people think it is. Alright? But, and if that's the case, we dodged the bullet. Okay? Because what happened to him at the pay-per-view was scary. As a matter of fact, his leg getting tangled in the ropes maybe saved him from getting not from diving on his head or on his neck, right? But we dodged a bullet because it looked like Damian Priest did the whole match on one leg, all right? Because he was in pain, okay? All right, he was in significant pain last night, all right? Like we dodged a straight up bullet. When I say we, I mean wrestling fans. I don't mean WWE fans. I mean wrestling fans in general. Dodged the bullet. Because you don't need more wrestlers getting hurt. Okay? Seth is out. Bobby Lashley's out. CM Punk's out. Oscar's out. Charlotte's out. Nikki, Jade, not Jade Carl, the other Jade from NXT. You don't need all these wrestlers getting hurt. Alright, so, but we still gotta find out what was up with Damian Priest anyway. Alright, because even if he's not out, I mean, let's say he's out, right? Let's say he's out. Alright. I mean, no, not even out. Let's say he's not out. Alright? Alright. You still gotta wait and see how he is. Now, mind you, just because he don't wrestle tonight, it doesn't mean he's hurt. Or it doesn't mean that's a bad sign. Mind you, he didn't wrestle a lot before that. What he had, one match between, now I'm not counting dark matches and stuff like that, but what he had on TV, he had one match. He had the match against Ray. Other than that, he didn't wrestle. You know, that's something to be a pattern for champions. Like that's something to be a pattern for champs, for like on how Triple H does things. Like it's starting to be a pattern. Like the champs don't wrestle on TV a lot. They're there, they're in the back, they got statements, and they do stuff, but they don't wrestle. Like I said, Damian Priest has wrestled one time since being champ. Alright, and it was against Ray on TV. He's had matches on pay-per-views. That's not what I'm saying. On TV. Cody Rhodes has had a couple matches. Alright, like if I'm not mistaken, his last match was against Carmelo Hayes, and he hasn't sniffed a match since then. You right? Bayley has had a couple matches since being champ on TV. A couple, like two. You know, so it does a pattern here. The Miz and R-Truth have wrestled maybe like twice or three times since they've been tag team champions. Like Waller and Austin Theory have wrestled a couple times since being tag team champions. Alright, like the champs are not always wrestling on TV shows, so that's a pattern that Triple H is going with. Alright, because he rather see his wrestlers wrestle all pay-per-views and be healthy than to wrestle all the time on TV and get hurt. AKA Seth. So the pattern has changed here. Alright, keep them safe, keep them healthy enough so they can wrestle on the pay-per-views. Which I don't know how I feel about that. Because because they used to do that shit with Bray, God bless his dead. Like with Bray when he was champ. They just kept him around. Like he was there. Like he did his thing, but like off and on, but he was there. Like he didn't wrestle a lot. Even when he was champ. Like or when he wasn't champ, they would do that with him. And to a certain extent, they did that with Roman before he got that new contract deal. Like before that happened, he was around. He just didn't wrestle a lot. So that's the MO of every champ right now. That's the MO. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't. But I understand that. I understand the logic of it, though. I understand it. So let me go into the other matches here. Like I knew Cody wasn't losing. Okay. When him having the belt 70 days, almost 80 days now. He's not losing that belt until maybe SummerSlam. SummerSlam it put him at 100 days, maybe 100 plus days, and we got a little glimpse of where we headed. Okay, we get a 3-way with Kevin Owens, Cody, and Orton versus 3-way tag match. Sorry, Cody, Orton, KO versus the Bloodline. Okay, we get that. And whether Cody don't win or lose, it leads up to Orton, RKO, and Cody. And setting up SummerSlam. And setting up Cody versus Orton. Because when Cody won, it led up to Solo coming out, and then the rest of the Bloodline coming out, trying to take out Cody, and then KO and Orton came out to make the save. So doing that, like going towards that, or in that same statement, Orton with the hug Cody, but his eyes were looking at that belt. Looking at that belt. Now, people complain about who Cody's fighting. Right? You gotta be careful on who he fights. Right? Right? Because SummerSlam. You gotta be careful on who he fights. Now, mind you, Cody is killing the merch scene right now. Killing it. Making more, his merch is making more money than everything right now. Period. Now, but you gotta be careful now. Now, you can't make him fight LA Knight, because then the LA Knight diehard fans are gonna want him to win. You can't have him fight Cody. Have him fight Kevin Owens. Because then, even me, and I'm a Cody fan. Really am. I'm a big fan. But I'm a big KO fan. So, can't have that happen. Right? You can't have him fight, that's about it. Alright? Because listen, he can fight Orton at SummerSlam. And the fans are gonna be the fans. Flaky or not. I can't say flaky fans on this one here. I can't because you got Orton fans and you got Cody fans then. All right, and some fans, a lot of fans are gonna want Orton to win. This is how it is. All right, and then you're gonna have people, Cody fans, like who are gonna want Cody to win. You know. All right, but I can see Orton winning. I can see him winning. That's a big pay-per-view. There's enough time of Cody being champ for him to lose the belt. Now, whether he gets it back, okay. Like Cody doesn't have to have a long ass reign as champ, and then lose it and they don't be champ for a while. No, he can lose the belt at SummerSlam and get it back 2 months later. Right? Like, so that can happen. Like Cody can lose it and get it back. Okay? Now, mind you, I don't like hot potato stuff. Like when it comes to titles. I like long reigns, like 3 or 4 months title reigns, 6 months title reign, 8 months, maybe a year, 3 years, it was too much. It was too much. But so Cody won with respect. Now AJ's gonna be busy, mad busy. He's gonna be busy. AJ got a match in Japan soon. You know, so he's gonna be busy with that. And then I can see AJ wrestling a couple of matches in TNA. I can see that happen. I can definitely see that happen. You know, him and EO are gonna wrestle in Japan next month. So I can see that happen. I can definitely see that happening. So you know, the only thing I'm gonna say I'm surprised it didn't happen in that match. The OC was there. They could have came out and helped. Now, I mean, mind you, it would have been more difficult for. I mean, I guess you could have had Orton and KO come out and help him again, and that would have set off another feud with OC with Kevin Owens and Orton. I guess that could have happened. All right, but I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the OC didn't help AJ in that match. But the AJ match was a good match though. The AJ and Cody match was a good match. I enjoyed that whole thing. I even enjoyed them involving Mama Rosen. You know, like she got in there and she slapped AJ a couple times. You know, but good match. I can get that match like a 4.5. Good match. The Bianca, the women's tag team match was okay. Do I think the right people won? You needed a full. So yes, no. So, yes, because you needed a full, a wholesome moment. They from there, let them win. And like I said, no one else was there. No one else that was from Scotland was gonna win. Okay, Drew wasn't gonna win. Which dog? Like Drew not winning for the second time and them being there, it's crazy to me. Like being in front of the camera, doing all these promos, doing all this media work, for being there, knowing you're not gonna win, that match, is crazy to me. Like like I couldn't do it. Like if I'm doing all this stuff for Boston or man or Florida, right? Like I couldn't do all this promo work knowing I'm finna lose. Like knowing I'm finna lose. This is why like certain like nah. Like Drew's way better than me. Wife is in emergency surgery down in like all this knowing I'm finna lose. Knowing I'm finna get screwed out of the title again. Whew. Nah. But back to the women's tag team. Like, where do they go from here, though? Like, where do they go from here if that's the case? I mean, not if. I mean, like, do they split up Jade and Bianca and let them fight at SummerSlam? Is that the next route? Or do they fight tag team champions, Urban Fire and her tag team partner, and get the belts back again? Because Shayna Baszler and Zoe are going through some stuff right now when it comes to shaping them up, because Sonya Deville's gonna be their mouthpiece. All right. And when that happens, they may get pushed better. Like me and Ryan talked about. We talked about. Ryan said that he's sick of Sonya Blade. Ryan said he's sick of. I just said her name. Sonya. That's Sonya Deville. I'll come back to her. But Ryan said he's sick of her. Right? And the Ace of Spades, right? The Queen of Spades, whatever her name is. Sonya, but yeah, I know who I'm talking about. Okay? He said he's sick of her. Okay? And I was saying about her that she got screwed when she got called up. Because at NXT, she was damn near unstoppable. She was like Sonya Blazer. Like she was Austin 2.0. Okay. Now I'm not saying she was undefeated, but she was damn near undefeated. Like she still, if I'm not mistaken, she still has an NXT record for holding the belt that long. If I'm not mistaken. Alright. And when she got called up, she was still dominating. Hell, even when they had the one time Survivor Series of SmackDown, Raw, and NXT, like they gave her the rub because she tapped out Bayley. Okay, and then they called her up, and they was using her well. Alright, she even tapped out everybody in the Elimination Chamber matchup, one by one. Okay, and then when it was time to get her the belt, the World Heavyweight title, they didn't. Even though that was a plan to give her the belt, and Vince fucked her, and she's never recovered from that. She's never recovered from that since then. Alright, and like she's won tag team, women's tag team championships, but she's never gotten a real opportunity for the women's title ever since then. Alright, this thing with Zoe, she got with Zoe. It's cool, and then when they put Sonya Deville up in there with her, they're gonna win the belts. But she should. I don't care if she's a one-time women's champion. She should have been a one-time women's champion. It's crazy to me. you know. But I said, can she promo? She can promo to me. To me, I mean, she's a better promo. She does better promos than Liv Morgan to me. Now Ryan said she don't. She can't promo. And Ryan says I'm biased because of the fact that 70 to 90% to me is about wrestling. Which I'm not going to say he's lying about that, because he's not lying about it. Because I care about what happens in the ring. All right, people can't tell me Shelton Benjamin shouldn't have been world champion. Can't tell me that shouldn't have happened. Like Benoit got over, and he couldn't promo. Shelton Benjamin should have been champion, world champion, not IC champion, not United States champion, not tag. No, world champion. Like he should have got over with his raw ability that he had, but he didn't. It never happened. Hell, he should have. If anything, he should have been ECW World Heavyweight Champion when that was the thing. But it didn't happen. Baylor should have been champion. Yes. But we talked about it, and another thing that is a problem, set sells. Ain't nobody Liv Morgan, and I'm not knocking Liv Morgan, all right, because she's killing it right now, all right, with the angle, and everything, because it just proves, but it just proves that set sells, and what hurts Baylor is the fact that when she lost in NXT recently, right? That's the replacement right there. What's her name? Vea Loca, the Spanish chick in NXT. Like that's the replacement because she's pretty. She can wrestle, and she has the MMA background. Everything that the Baylor has that besides the looking good thing, So, but the tag team match was okay. It was okay. Wasn't great. It was okay. The Sammy and Chad Gable match. Now, before this happened, Chad Gable signed his new contract. He said he signed his new contract, which is cool. And him losing, I didn't see him win. It could have, the ending could have went a couple ways. The ending could have went with Otis helping Chad win, and him being the new IC champion. It could have went Otis costing him, which kind of happened. But what's finna, the look he gave Sammy after he lost said it all. What's finna happen tonight? The Creed brothers are gonna turn heel and join Chad, and then they're gonna destroy everything walking. Just not with them. Otis, Tozawa, Sammy. They finna get destroyed by the new uh, the new team with Chad Gable. So who knows what he's gonna call it? Hey, is he still gonna call it Alpha Academy? But they gonna put in work. Put in mad work. They could win the tag team titles and the IC title, you know, and have one group faction. Now whether the female chick from the Creed Brothers join them, who knows? But tonight tonight's gonna happen. And from what I'm hearing, it was Chad's idea for him to go heel. He can do both. He can play a face and he can play a heel, and it looks like he can play a heel a whole lot better, which is cool. You know, there's nothing wrong him being a heel. Like some of his best work is him being a heel. You know, so there's that. But Sammy winning is cool. Now, the only thing I don't like about that, Sammy, a lot of Sammy title defenses have been against Chad Gable. Like he hasn't had enough title defenses for me, like against different people, or you know, I not even title defenses. He hasn't had enough feuds for me. You know, because they all evolve around one person. Chad has always been in the midst. Regardless of if he fought Bronson Reed, Chad's been in the midst still. You know, so there's that. But good match, real good match. I enjoyed that match too. I enjoyed the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view was pretty good. The pay-per-view was pretty good. Well, I mean, besides the the mishaps with the ropes and stuff, the pay-per-view was pretty good. I'm gonna give it like a 7. Like a 7. It wasn't a great pay-per-view. It wasn't amazing pay. It was a good pay. Now the crowd was good. The crowd was good. And listen, they're not better than the French crowd. The French crowd was amazing. Like this crowd don't meet top 3, not even top 5. It was a good crowd, real good crowd. But seeing that, I rather had this crowd than the American crowd. I'm American, but I'm sick of the what chants. I'm sick of them. Like I'm sick of the what chants and the dead ass crowd chants when it comes to us. You know, so, but good crowd. I'm not gonna knock the crowd. It just wasn't the best crowd. The French crowd was better. The Australian crowd was better. The Saudi crowd was better. Was it better than the Philly crowd? Yes. But you know. Good pay-per-view. I'll probably be on here tomorrow, y'all. I'm in the show with that. I'll probably be on here tomorrow. I'll talk about Raw. We'll see. Not gonna promise that, but I probably will. Talk about more stuff. This is the High Gun. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Make sure y'all watch wrestling. Make sure y'all watch New Breed. I'm the new United States champion, y'all. Make sure y'all watch EFBC in general. And just watch wrestling, y'all. Y'all be safe out there. This is the High Gun. Love y'all. God bless. I'm out.